Be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here's a handoff to Sproles to start the drive. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup of 38. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Now it's Sproles. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he connects with Ertz. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Sproles. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Scott. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. On 3rd down, Scott. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Wentz going to go on 4th down. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And this is going to depend on forward progress, but they're saying no, he didn't get there. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
Now a 1st down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Go right in. 53. Mike. Here we go. 47. Let's go. Come on. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. Pushing his way through. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a 1st. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Hey, kill.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott looking deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 56 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Check 50. Man 5-7. Hey, exit. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Stop your whining. 40%.
On first down, Wentz. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field, into a double team, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive, and certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive, got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
There he goes, Amari Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath, the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
At the 26-yard line.
Mike 48.
Throwing again on second down. Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. Throw left side complete. That's Ward. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Wentz to throw again. But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 47 yards.
55, Mike, 55. Here we go.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 9-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
40.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
Check. Crunch. Crunch. 26. Hey, kill. 26.
Now on 2nd and 16. Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. And he's got room. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Forbath will put this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Rumbling past the 30. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. To throw is Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Wentz. Completes it to Aguilar. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Nelson Aguilar with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Elliott now to add the extra point. And this is up and good.